you know, seems like I don't really need much more than that. That's kind of enough for me, I guess, but it's probably the next thing that I'll upgrade. And I'm sure once I do, I'll not be able to imagine how I did without it. Okay, so also kind of part of the anchoring system, I set up a lift assist on the trolling motor because it could be pretty beefy and kind of a lot of torque to pull this up, especially when you're sitting in the seat. So what I did is I have this pulley system, and that's my wife there. And I put it through, I forget what this part is, the little fin that's on top of the trolling motor. I drilled a hole and connected a pulley, put it through this loop here. And what that allows me to do is when I'm sitting in the seat, I can pull it up and connect it here.
Don't pull it up.
Yeah, I gotta pull it up, buddy. And then the motor is raised and I can come into shallow water or whatever, or out of the weeds, and it's just up. And then obviously it's easy to just put it back down once it's ready to, when I want to redeploy the motor. Right, pal? Can you turn the motor on for me? Awesome, right? Okay, turn it off. Turn it back the other way. Great job, pal. Okay, what else? Camera system and kind of electronics. I have a GoPro over my left shoulder. Most of the fishing action's on the left side, which I didn't expect when I first kind of set up a kayak, but that is how it is. It's that's where you're fighting it. It's also why I have the net on the left side. And I have this kind of stick that it's just a piece of PVC, piece of junk really, but fished a double USB wire through there. And then what that allows me to do is something like the GoPro. I could plug that in and just have a small battery or something like this. And with that powered, you know, GoPro has power, never runs out. Could even have something else on the other plug, like a cell phone connection. I know, I put that out already, bud. So that's about that. Also part of the fish finder system, transducer, which I have on this Scotty mount. It's the transducer, buddy.
Where's it for?
It's for finding fish. Remember when we're out in the kayak? So fold it down, easily fold it up. Swivels in if you're going into, sorry pal. Swivels in if it's going into shallow area. Cup holder, basic, but totally necessary. Really like this one.
Is there anything else in there?
This one has some points just to hang some lures on.
Anything else in here?
All right, buddy, hold on.
Oh.
And then let's see, I think perhaps the last thing is just measuring stuff. Got the scale, and I got the catch board, which highly recommend as well. Really nice. Basically indestructible. And it's quick release like everything. And I guess, here you go. You hold it. You hold that.
Okay.
Thanks. I think the last thing to show is the release system. Everything on here is very quick release because to me, the key is being able to get on the water and get off the water as quick as possible. Okay, thanks. Allows more time for fishing, and that proves that it's very much indestructible. Thanks, pal. That's how it goes. Okay, so quick release stuff. Rod holder comes off. The cup holder has this quick release Scotty mount. Obviously take the rods out very quick. This is something that I did myself. I really like it a lot. Is the trolling motor lead, which goes to the control head. I have this quick release, so that comes out. There's a little spring-loaded mount. Also did this as well. Put the same exact power pole connections on the lithium battery and on the internal wire, so that, and I got this little boot inline fuse that stays nice and dry. Battery comes right out. Not really released, but kind of in the same. Yeah, you can keep it in there. Fish finder goes up. And this is something that took a lot of design, but if you look at how I did this, the way I actually mount the trolling motor on, Okay, here, you want your fishing pole? My son is, what a surprise. He loves fishing. Okay, so what I did here is, what's really cool about this motor, and probably one of the things that took the most thinking and the most time and everything, was how to mount this in a very simple, very easy, quick release design. So here's my secret. It's actually, this is a block of wood. It's a 2x8 or 2x10. Sorry, I don't remember. I'm sure I could measure if someone has a Shadowcaster and they want to know. And then some other junk piece of wood. But what I did is just get the right shaped wood in there so that I could just take this out and off it goes. And I could just pull it right out. And then when I put it in, it just slides in there. I have a metal plate that I just super glued onto the back so that there's not too much pressure on any one point on the plastic. And that's it. And that's how I have a very quick release, easy to disconnect motor. Grab the wires from each end. Oh, and the control head as well. Control head is also on a very quick release. Just pull it right out. And a little harder than usual. So this just pulls right out. That all disconnects, goes in the car, and that is about it. So, oh, and I guess should point out the NRS Chinook. Really like this. It hardly notice that I'm wearing it, to be honest. When I have it on, it doesn't bother me at all. And it's very common, very popular. A lot of guys in kayaks like it a lot. And I guess just since I'm here, this Kershaw knife, love this thing. My wife picked it out for me as an anniversary gift, I think. But awesome. Anyway, it's awesome. It's a cool knife. I use it even when I'm not kayaking, just have it as like in my pocket knife. But it's great on your chest kind of emergency knife, if nothing else. So that's about it. That's my Field & Stream Shadowcaster. Some of the features, I'm sure I forgot some of them, but I think I spoke through most of them. And it's great. It's a beast. It's heavy. It's not very agile or maneuverable, but it's a tank. You could stand up in it. You could fish. You could fight fish. You could pretty much dance in there and you will not tip over. So it's kind of what I wanted. Don't mind the extra weight and love getting out in it, get out in it as often as possible. So that's about it. Good luck. Let me know if you have questions, and to the anglers, tight lines. See ya.